Are you tired of dealing with suppliers, debts, or have a high risk of becoming poor? I'm going to give you your solution. I'm Elias, and this is my story. When I was a child, my mom had many economic problems because she has her own shoe store. However, there were many debts with suppliers and sales did not give her. Since I was a child, I have always worried about money and the economy of the home because it affects the future. When I became a teenager, I decided to start a business, but I failed three times. My first one was selling gold and jewelry. So I decided to buy from pawn shops gold and silver and then post it on Facebook. But the main problem I faced was that people are very stingy and want to underestimate the gold and offer miserable price that cost me losses. People didn't respect my price, so I understood it was a bad business because people always want everything without profit and for free. I feel into depression because dealing with people who only make me waste my time and at the end they don't buy anything. It was very frustrating for me. My second business was selling hormones and medications for gym, but I failed too because people asked me for the brand and I understood that if I told them the laboratory, they weren't going to buy from me because practically anyone can go to the laboratory and buy it directly from there, and I lost a lot of time and my patience. The first business that I failed was selling clothes. People are very comfortable and don't want to pay because they invent arguments like it is a brand, and of course starting is too complicated, and I went bankrupt in three business and lost a career. So my anxiety levels increased and I felt scared to death. I felt that life is not worth living and I fell into depression. So crying I said to myself, well, I am going to do something that no one else can do better than me. Something that only I can be the best at. And there is no one else that is better than me at it. So, using my math skills and my probability analysis, I decided to do trading, but it wasn't all great from the beginning. Since the trading course cost 10,000 Mexican pesos and I didn't have enough money to pay for it. So, with more courage and anger, I decided by my own will, without having any teacher or anyone to teach me, I decided to learn on my own without help. Every night, even with insomnia, I watch videos of how trading is done and use the centralized and decentralized exchange houses. I learned many strategies I put into practice. I even bought pre-market cryptocurrency and also review the movements of cryptocurrency day by day and measure the range down and up. all the strategies were worth it. I even spent 1 million pesos, which is approximately $50,000 that I had produced with trading to buy a land of 100 hectares. I did everything with my accountant to pay my taxes, which was only 2%. And now I am earning every year $170 per year, depending on what the public treasures say. What I do is buy cryptocurrency before they come on the market and also measure when they are worth little and sell when they are worth more. Practically exchange instantly money, and I can program it automatically to sell when it is worth a certain value or manually with my own supervision. If you hire me, I can even turn $10,000 into $1 billion in the long run.